What if the next global war doesn't begin with an invasion, but with a missile fired from Iran, landing not just in Israel, but in Paris, or even New York City? This isn't speculation. According to top Israeli defense officials, that nightmare is already within reach. Today, we uncover Israel's chilling warning. Iran's missiles can now hit Europe, and they're building for the US East Coast. At a recent press briefing, a senior Israeli military official confirmed that Iran now possesses over 2,000 ballistic missiles and plans to expand that number to 8,000, maybe even 20,000 in coming years. Despite only having around 400 launches, Iran's forces have delivered hundreds of devastating strikes thanks to advanced planning and satellite targeting. And according to Israeli intelligence, they're not stopping at the Middle East. Iran's goal? A missile arsenal that can reach European capitals and eventually the east coast of the United States. The threat isn't just numbers. The Israeli official called it a triple existential threat. 1. A nuclear weapons program nearing completion. 2nd, an unstoppable stockpile of ballistic missiles. 3rd, and a growing ring of fire, Iranian-backed forces encircling Israel from Lebanon, Gaza, Syria, Iraq, and Yemen. This isn't theoretical, it's operational. Israeli airstrikes have already destroyed over 200 Iranian launchers. But even so, 500-plus ballistic missiles still rained down on Israeli cities. Israel's fears go far beyond conventional warfare. According to their intelligence, Iran already has enough enriched uranium for at least 10 nuclear bombs. So the question is, why enrich to those levels unless you're building weapons? The official stated, "They've moved forward with every phase of the nuclear weapons process. If we hadn't acted, the world would now be facing a nuclear-armed Iran." Even now, Israel believes Iran could restart nuclear development at any moment. Iran's strategy isn't just about long-range missiles, it's about control through proxies. From Hamas in Gaza to Hezbollah in Lebanon, from Yemeni Houthis to Shia militias in Iraq and Syria, Iran is tightening a noose around Israel. Captured intel in Gaza revealed plans to stage an attack larger than October 7th, involving direct coordination between Hamas and senior Iranian commanders. The official also confirmed Iran's use of cluster bombs, weapons banned in many countries for their devastating effect on civilians. "It's a war crime," he said. "These munitions kill long after the blast." Despite 36 civilian impact zones, Israel reported only 29 civilian deaths, thanks to Home Front Command's defensive strategies and shelter protocols. Even more remarkable, not a single active Israeli soldier was killed during the latest wave due to aerial superiority and early interception systems. The most chilling part of Israel's briefing: Iran is designing missiles to strike London, Berlin, and ultimately New York. According to Israeli data, Iran's missile ranges now exceed 2,000 kilometers, and they're working on ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles. If Iran pairs those missiles with a nuclear payload, the world order changes overnight. The Israeli official ended with a warning: "We will not allow a nuclear-armed Iran to exist." Diplomatic talks continue, but Israel's military remains on full alert. Their intelligence agencies are tracking every shipment, every launch site, every enrichment facility. This is not over. The next strike could come from the shadows and change the world as we know it. Subscribe for more critical global intelligence and deep geopolitical dives.